What it is. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the CY show. My name's Cesar Yanez and I'm your real estate authority here in Silicon Valley. And today I'm going to be sharing with you guys how the Sunnyvale market is doing. It's on fire, but it's freaking bananas. All the stats I'm about to share with you. So let's get to it. The first thing I want to share with you guys is the median list price in Sunnyvale as of right now, beginning of April 2021. So right now, the median list price in Sunnyvale is $1,950,000. Now let me tell you the crazy part about this. About a month and a half ago or 2 months ago, when I last looked at these stats, the median list price was at 1.8 million. Meaning in just 2 months, freaking median list price went up 150K, which is freaking bananas. Like the market is so crazy right now. I can't comprehend it. But that's it, so 150K gain in just the last couple months. Now, the second thing I want to share with you is even crazier than that first stat. So I'm going to share with you the average days on market. So pretty much how long it takes for a house to sell right now in Sunnyvale. So right now, it takes 4 freaking days for a house to sell in Sunnyvale, which is crazy. It's bananas. I'm talking like the real estate market in Sunnyvale is already on fire and somebody freaking turned it on even more. 2 months ago, when I last looked at the days on market, it was 7 days. It was taking 1 week for houses to sell. And back then I was already saying like, what? I'm never gonna see this ever again. Like, this is crazy. There's no way it can get even lower. And look at us, 2 months later, it went down by 3 days to 4 freaking days. And the crazy thing is, like, that's the market we're in right now, right? Buyers have to be quick. Buyers have to pretty much are making non-contingent offers because they don't have the luxury of looking at one house, looking at 5 houses throughout 1 week. So you can't look at a house Monday, then another Tuesday, then another Thursday, then another Friday, and expect to make an offer on the one you saw Monday because it'll be gone by then. So buyers have to move super quick in this market. Now, the next stat I want to share with you is price decreases. This is a percentage of the price decrease happening on the houses on the market currently. So right now, it's at 9%, which is really, really, really good news. If you've been following my market updates for a while, you know that back in July, August, September, when I was sharing the market stats with you, price decreases were through the freaking roof. It was like 1 in 3 houses, 30%, 35%. I even saw 40% now that I think about it. So almost 1 in 2 houses, we're seeing huge price decreases. And I'm glad that we're to single digits. So let's explain what's going on right here. So back in the summer, July, August, September, houses were being priced right here, but demand or buyer's perspective of values was down here still. They weren't willing to do that push, so that's why owners had to lower the price. Now, fast forward to today, April 2021, prices are right here and demand is right here. It's meeting demand, or it's meeting prices, so there's not as many price reductions currently happening. Now, the next stat, the opposite of that, price increases, is at 13%. Which is, I'm not going to talk about this one really. There's not much change there. It's been pretty steady over the past few months. This is just houses that are on the market, a percentage of those increasing the price. So only 13% there. Now, I want to talk about inventory. Right now, it's going up, thankfully. So that's really, really good news to all the buyers out there. So there's 32 houses for sale right now. Inventory's at 32 in Sunnyvale, which is great news, like I said. And about 2 months ago when we saw this, inventory was at 15 houses only, which is pretty crazy, but it's usually like this in Silicon Valley. I'm talking Sunnyvale, Cupertino, Mountain View, Santa Clara, because there's just so much demand and such a shortage of inventory, so it's always been pretty low. But it's nice to see it increase or double in the past 2 months, which is great. And I'll tell you why this is happening. Historically, statistically, and usually here in Silicon Valley, the cities I mentioned, Sunnyvale, Cupertino, Mountain View, Santa Clara, the hottest months on these markets is springtime. I'm talking March, April, a little bit of February, May, a little bit of June. Those are the hottest months. Those are when people decide to sell their home. So this is why we're seeing so much inventory. We're in the middle of spring, and you can see that homeowners are deciding to put their houses on the market and start selling, thus the increase in inventory over the past couple months. Now, median rent price in Sunnyvale right now is at $3,695 per month, which is pretty steady as well. It went down a little bit before the new year, but you know, it's been in that $200 delta, not much change, so no significant change there. The most expensive listing right now in Sunnyvale is $3,098,000, which is bananas as well. It just makes you think how far Sunnyvale has come, and it makes you think about us young people that grew up here, natives to Sunnyvale. How the heck are young people straight out of college with one job only in debt supposed to ever buy a home here? So hope we can't do anything about it. But the next thing, least expensive listing in Sunnyvale is $950,000, which that itself is pretty bananas for anywhere in the United States. Anything close to $1 million, it's like super expensive. So it's crazy to see that's our least expensive listing here. And the market action index, so this index tells us if it's a buyer's or seller's market, and it's an index from 0 to 100. 0 to 30 is usually a buyer's market, and 30 to 100 is usually a seller's market. And right now the index is telling us it's at 90, which is a super seller's market, as you can see by the median list price, by the price decreases, and by the inventory. Many people are deciding to sell right now because it's a seller's market and because it's the hottest time of the year for Silicon Valley real estate. So yeah, if you're deciding to sell, make sure to sell in spring, get the most money out of your house in these months, out of the whole year. And if you're a buyer, don't get discouraged too much. We still have historically low interest rates. So if you decide to buy, maybe in the surrounding area, San Jose, East Bay, anywhere around there, make sure to check with the lender, because rates are still pretty low. If you wait 6, a year, 2 years from now, they may go up to 4 or 5%, and then you'll really regret it, because that's a huge change in interest paid long term. So that is all I have for you guys today. That was the Sunnyvale market update. As right now, 2021, April. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please let me know if you have any questions, or if you have any questions around for the surrounding markets. I'm happy to answer anything I know. And thank you so much for watching. We'll see you soon. Peace.